probably think that you are better now. You let you down. Would've give you everything. Would've give you anything. Oh.
Today
we're
in Taipei.
Look, I can make my head do the thing.
Many of you want another bed workout.
Because a lot of you guys are lazy.
Because a lot of you like my abs one that I did a few weeks ago. So I thought today I'll do a legs workout in bed.
Wow.
Which a lot of you actually requested, so I thought...
Because you're lazy.
A lot of times when I don't feel like getting out of bed, but I still want a really good burn in the side.
You can do it in bed.
Do it in bed. You don't need to get out of bed.
哇，呢個真係好 lazy 喎。The laziest of people will think of
No,
doing
the
this.
laziest will stay in bed and not do anything. We're lazy, but we want to take care of our body.
It's good.
We're like the smart ones.
I respect that. That's great.
This workout is also perfect if you have very limited space at home. You can definitely do it on just a single bed like the one I have at home. It doesn't have to be a king size bed. It's just easier for me to film and show you guys the move. So before we start the workout, I also want to talk more about the workout clothes that I wear in my videos because a lot of you always ask me where do I get my active wear. You guys know that I don't like anything that's overpriced, which is why My Protein is one of my favorite brands, and everything that I'm wearing in this video, they're all from My Protein because recently I just got a lot of the new stuff from them. With these shaped seamless leggings and also the purple bra that I was wearing, they really have the prettiest fit. It's just really good support for all the workouts that I do, and I especially like the mesh here. Oh, can you guys see?
Sexy meshy.
The mesh is not just for like looking sexy, it's really helps with cooling, especially when our workouts gets like intense and you start to sweat a lot. And also it does look better in my opinion. And this time I also got these power shorts which are really good for super sweaty HIIT. Whenever there's a lot of jumping included, then I always wear these. And I also got this casual reach vest. It's really comfy. I'll also show you guys after the workout. So if you guys are ready for the workout, let's go! You don't need to get out of bed for this workout. All you need to do is get on top of your blanket or just put it aside so you can focus on this workout distraction free. First one is V kick to warm up and shake out our legs to facilitate the burn. You'll feel it especially in the thighs. The harder you kick, the more burn you get. Lying on the bed with hands below your bum, bend your knees towards your chest, knees apart forming a mini V. Then kick right leg up towards top right direction, come back down and kick left leg up towards top left direction, as if there is a big imaginary V. Alternate sides for 45 seconds. As you can see here, I'm really putting in the force into every single rep to kick as hard as I can. Just like anything you do in life, the more work you're willing to put in, the more results you'll get. So first exercise, let's start this strong. Give it a good kick. That was definitely a good start. Let's keep it going. Second exercise looks quite similar but with a more intense burn. This time legs together, extended out with a slight bend in the knees. Then bend one knee towards yourself followed by kicking it up towards the ceiling. Alternate between sides. This is just like the reverse motion of riding a bike, which is why it's called a reverse bike. Again, the stronger you kick, the more power you give to this imaginary bike, the more burn you get. You can feel it especially in the back of your thighs, working the hamstrings. Keep going, we're saying bye to the flabby legs. Only a couple more seconds left. I'm sorry to tell you that we need to get up into all fours for the next exercise, but the good news is we're still staying in bed. Hands directly under your shoulders and your knees directly under your hips. We'll first start on the right side for 22 seconds and then we'll switch sides. Lifting right leg up and extend it behind you while kicking your foot up to the ceiling. Then lower it down to 90-degree angle, but keep it off the bed and go straight back to the next rep. Right leg is not touching the bed until we switch at 22 seconds to keep the tension. You should feel it in your booty and thigh. Keep it controlled and balanced. Remember, your back and spine should be neutral. Good work. Fourth exercise, we're staying in all four position. It's time for thigh hydrant to work on the inner thigh, outer thigh, and booty. Same starting position. Again, we're starting with right side. Keeping the right knee bent at 90 degrees angle. Squeeze your booty to lift your right knee up to the side until it is parallel to the floor. Lower it back down but not touching the bed. This is 1 rep. Repeat on the side for 22 seconds and switch side. We're really working our thighs and squeezing our glutes every time our knee is lifted up to the top point. Keep the body stable and just focus on using our thighs and booty for the movement to make sure we're getting the burn in the right parts. Take a quick break. Fifth is my favorite. Many of your favorites too. Ballet kick. We're working on the left leg first. Full kick for the first 22 seconds and half kick after. Elbow bent at a 90-degree angle, supporting your torso up. Then work your thigh to lift your left leg up as high as you can. This is 1 rep of the full ballet kick. Repeat for 22 seconds. Then switch to half ballet kick by having your upper thigh pointing towards the sky. First bending your knee and then kicking your foot up for every rep. Again, the more force you put into each rep, the more results you're going to get for your thighs. Focus guys, we're 1/3 through this workout. Remind yourself why you're here, remember your goal, and give yourself that extra push. Next is the same movement, this time we're working on our right leg. Same thing, but this time lie on your left side and lift your right leg, working the whole of your thigh. First 22 seconds lifting the whole leg, then switch to half ballet kick.
Three, two, one, switch.
Powerful kicks everyone. Even though we're still in bed, we're not slacking. There's a reason why we decide to do this workout today, so stay committed, make every single rep worth your time. And we're done with the ballet kicks. 7th, lie on your back for a frog pump. It looks funny, but it's another one of my favorite, especially for the booty. Feet together facing each other, thighs apart. Pump up and down and lightly tap the bed without really resting your bum down. Squeeze the booty every time you lift it up. Lift your booty higher and squeeze more. You're doing amazing so far. Eighth is super simple but a great exercise to intensify the burn from frog pump. Here, feet hip width apart on the bed, knees bent, hands by your side. lift your butt up as high as possible. And here we're not coming back down. We're holding our booty up in the air for 45 seconds. Be mindful to really squeeze your booty together the whole time. You should be forming one straight line from your knees, hip, and shoulders. Keep it up, don't drop. I'm staying here together with you every second. Enjoy the burn in the thighs, booty, and just your whole legs. We're more than halfway through, guys.
Whoa. Let's go. Summer's gone, I'm latching on. Don't even know your name.
And we're moving on to our 9th exercise, split pulses. You might want to close your bedroom door in case someone walks in and wonder what you're really up to. Jokes aside, lie on your back, hands below your bum, both legs raised up to the sky, then here split them to the side. How low your legs can go depends on your flexibility. Start pulsing up and down as you work your inner and outer thighs. The faster and the more you pulse, the more burn you'll get in the thighs. The key here is to really engage your thighs for every single rep. You gotta work for the burn. That was fun. I know you secretly agree with me. Next is top leg lift with circle. We'll first work on our left leg in these 45 seconds. Lie on your right side with your right elbow bent at a 90-degree angle to support your upper body. Then bend your right leg at 90-degree angle as well. Straighten your left leg and extend it off the floor, raising it up and down in small and quick motions. Your foot is off the floor throughout the whole exercise to keep the tension in your thigh. After 22 seconds, switch to rotating your leg in small circles. By adding circles on top of the lift, this helps burn the thigh in all angles. You're feeling the burn, it means it's working. Being in bed doesn't mean we're lazy and unproductive.
It's too important, should be your name. People go insane when you walk by. Girl, you should wear a name tag.
Great work, guys. Only 1/3 of this workout left. Next, same movement. This time we're lying down on the left side to work on our right thigh. First, 22 seconds leg lift and then switch to leg circle. Remember to keep your legs straight, no dropping until timer is up. Don't quit on me, guys. We're getting closer to the end.
See, I go with the wind, the places I've been, I keep them within. Holding on to a feeling so strong.
4 more exercises to go. 12 for me is probably the hardest, especially doing it on the bed. It's single leg hip raise, but it's really good for the booty and the thigh, so let's go. Lie face up, your knees bent and feet flat on the bed. We'll first start with right leg up and bent, forming a 90-degree angle while left leg down. At the same time, lift your hips off the bed until your left knee, hips and shoulders form a straight line. Work the thigh and squeeze your booty hard at the top. Then lower your hip to lightly tap the bed before going up again. Switch side after 22 seconds. Be mindful not to let your butt rest on the bed for too long so we can keep the tension in the booty and thighs. Feel the burn and brace it, almost there. We're continuing the burn with single leg hip raise hold. So same movement as last one, but this time we're doing it as a whole. Basically, once you lift one leg up, engage your thigh and your booty to just hold it up there in the air for 22 seconds without coming down. After that, switch to the other side. During the hold, focus on working the thigh and the booty to lift your hip even higher.
3, 2, 1, switch.
Less than 3 minutes of this workout. Give it your all. Yes. 14th is bottom leg lift to give your inner thighs another good burn. We'll first work on the right leg. Lie on our right side with right elbow bent at 90-degree angle to support our upper body. Right leg straight as we cross our left leg over our right leg and plant it on the bed in front of our body. Then working our right inner thigh, raise right leg off the floor as high up as possible. Lower it down by lightly tapping the bed before coming back up again, and we'll switch side. This is not the easiest, but it really helps burn the little areas in the inner thigh that we normally ignore, so keep it up. This is not the time to slack. And we're finally onto our last exercise, donkey pulses. This is sort of similar to the donkey kick we did. Get onto your all fours, but this time as you lift your right leg up, extend it straight to the back, parallel to the floor, and just lift it up and down in pulsing motion without letting it come down. This can really focus the burn on the back of the thigh, our hamstring, our front of the thigh, our quad, and of course also our booty. Switch to left leg after 22 seconds. If you're just spacing out here, focus your mind back to really think about working the thigh for the pulses and not just mindlessly moving your leg, because that's not gonna work. Push it. Done! Good job for putting in the work. You could have just lied in bed and did nothing, but you got up and finished a 15 minutes leg workout with me, so well done to you. Before you get on with your day or go back to sleep, remember to stretch out your legs. Here are some simple ones that you can follow, or you can also head over to my complete stretch videos. Okay guys, hope you like this workout.
Subscribe, comment, like, and push the bell button so that you get all the new notifications. That we really appreciate it.
You won't miss our new videos.
Correct.
We'll go out to eat now since we're in Taipei.
So hungry, we didn't have breakfast.
Sesame oil noodles. If you want to watch our Taiwan vlog, I'll link it up right here, even though it might not be out yet.
Bye guys.